Hey guys, it's Claudia here to tell you about Pampered Chef's 4 power tools that every kitchen needs. So we have 4 power tools total, and I figured I would take a few seconds to just give you the ins and outs of every one, and you can decide which one is missing in your kitchen, okay? So we're gonna kick things off with our air fryer. This is our deluxe air fryer. If you look at the settings right here, let me see if I can read them to you. You can have your custom settings. You can air fry, of course. My favorite things to air fry are like chicken or even some frozen foods like mozzarella sticks, chicken nuggets, pizza rolls. Like my kids are able to make their own dinner or sometimes lunch, which is great. You can also dehydrate in here, which is if you wanted to do like dehydrated bananas, pineapples, beef jerky, you can use that function as well. And then my favorite function is the reheat, okay? So have you ever had like leftover pizza, leftover fries, takeout that you took home and the next day you probably just throw it away because it's not good if you reheat it in the microwave, right? But if you put it in here, a slice of pizza, a slice of cold pizza, 5 minutes, it tastes like you just picked it up from the pizzeria. It is unbelievable. The other thing you can do with the air fryer as well is you can use the rotisserie setting, okay? So imagine doing your own whole chicken rather than going to Costco, Walmart and grabbing one of those. You can do like a pineapple from the Brazilian steakhouse. You could do that at home. And there's also some accessories for it as well. So you could make kebabs and have some fun with that as well. Basically, it's like a easy bake oven for adults, right? It is amazing. And most of the time I use this over the oven because it doesn't heat up my house and it's so much faster than waiting for the oven to preheat. So if you don't have an air fryer yet, or if you're looking for an upgrade, the Pampered Chef Deluxe Air Fryer is definitely one of them. So this is our power tool number 1. Power tool number 2 is our new deluxe multi-cooker. This is the newest one to our power tools, and not only can you use it as a slow cooker, but you can also sear meats in it. You can make your own yogurts, okay? And it has a sous vide setting now as well. Plus, it's also a pressure cooker. So it's really a multi-cooker for lots and lots of different things. It's got a ton of settings. You can make egg bites in it. So instead of doing those Starbucks egg bites, right? They're pretty expensive. You can make your own. You can do your chicken, your beef, seafood, rice. It's basically a rice cooker as well. Any kinds of whole grains, beans, cooks it super quickly. You can also make a soup in it. I already said beans, desserts. You can steam, slow cook, sous vide. Yogurt, okay? You can make your own Greek yogurt. It's really fun. You should try it. And then it can also sterilize. So if you have little kids and you're trying to sterilize all those baby bottles, it could do that as well. It does also function as a pressure cooker. So this can get you dinner on the table in like 20 minutes or less. Now, sous vide is a different type of way to cook. It takes a lot more time, okay? But basically you can put your sous vide steaks, meats, veggies in here and you just walk away and it cooks it on your own. So although it does take a lot longer, what happens is if you sous vide a steak, it's beautifully cooked at the perfect temperature, all from the beginning to end, okay? And then you just sear it on the stovetop and it's like the best steaks you've ever had. So if you haven't tried sous vide cooking yet, you definitely need to. So product number 2, power tool, is our deluxe multi-cooker. All right, power tool number 3 is our deluxe cooking blender. Yes, you heard me right. Not only is it just a blender, but it also cooks. It actually turns raw vegetables into soup, raw vegetables into sauces. It is amazing. It's like a little robot, okay? So let's talk about the basic settings first. The cold settings where you don't need the heat element, which is just smoothies, okay? Throw your smoothies in there in the morning, afternoon, 1 minute, it's done. You can make alternative milks in here. So I like to make almond milk in here. I've heard people try oat milk, coconut milk, right? So you can make that in here, super easy, and you know what's in your almond milk. You can grind, okay? So grind is the most powerful setting. It's like the Ferrari. It goes, it's pretty loud when it goes on grind. But think about peanuts, right? Turn peanuts into peanut butter, turn oats into oat flour, turn wheat berries into wheat flour, right? So it's very powerful when you use that grind setting. But yeah, making your own peanut butter is pretty fun. The other side has our heated settings where the blender actually cooks. Like it's not just heating it up with friction like a lot of other blenders. This actually cooks. It'll be boiling. You'll see the bubbles. So you can make soups in here, okay? So in the fall, you could make your autumn squash soup, okay? You can make your vegetable soup. You can make your tomato soup. You can have some fun with it. And you literally just put your raw vegetables in here, and by the end, you have a bubbly, warm soup. And the cool thing is you just turn it on and you walk away. It's great. You can also make heated purees. So if you have little kids, baby food, anything like that, you can throw it in here and have heated purees in a couple minutes. You can make sauces, okay? So think about Alfredo sauce, right? You can make nacho cheese sauce. You can make hot chocolate where you can have some fun with it, all right? But imagine like Alfredo sauce, you just put your milk and your butter, and then later you put in the flour, and it's like bam, bam, super easy. The other thing that it's really cool is if you've never done it, I've only tried it with the blender. I have no clue how to make jam the real way, okay? But you can put your fresh blueberries, your fresh strawberries, raspberries, anything like that in here, and with the gelatin, and then hit the jam button, and it brings it to that perfect temperature until you need to add the gelatin, and you can have jam in just like under an hour, all right? And then the beauty at the end, it has a heated wash. So you rinse it out, put a little bit of dish soap, a little bit of water, like 2 cups, hit the heated wash, and it's like its own dishwasher in itself. So product number 2, power tool. Power tool number 3 is our deluxe cooking blender. Number 3. All right, and the final one is power tool number 4. It's our deluxe grill and griddle, okay? So many of you guys may have something like a grill press or panini press at home, but this is a little bit more elevated, okay? So you can have this on your counter and not have boring sandwiches anymore. So our family, instead of like having a normal sandwich, we're always grilling it anytime, all right? But it also comes with other plates. So these come out, you can pop these out, pop them out, and then it also has grill plates. No, these are the grill plates. You also has griddle plates, okay? So you can make your pancakes or anything like that in here. You can make steaks in here. You can sear. It has a probe, a temperature probe, so you could put that in your burgers or your steaks to make sure you're cooking it to the right temperature. It can keep things warm, okay? You can also just do the top and bottom, different temperatures, and you can have it go all the way down. Or let's say you're making a sandwich with a little softer bread and you don't want it to go all the way down, right? You can adjust this depending on how high or low you want it. And then if you flip the little switch, it can actually go all the way back. So you can have your own hibachi night at home. You can have your, sausage and bacon and your pancakes on the other side. This is also great and very popular with campers, but also just love to have it on the counter, and you can use it all the time. So this is our deluxe grill and griddle power tool number 4. So these were all the power tools from Pampered Chef, and as always, you have multiple ways to get these, right? Number 1, of course, just click the link and purchase whichever one you like and add it to your collection. The second option is to get with me for a virtual party. It takes like 15 minutes or less, okay? That's the super fast version, and you can choose one of these for half price or sometimes even 60% off. Or the third way is do what I do, become a consultant, make money while you're cooking dinner anyways, and you can earn these for free or get paid on your purchase. So let me know which of these power tools is missing in your kitchen, and let's connect. Ciao for now.